Hi, my name's Chad Evans. I'm with the U.S. Council on Competitiveness. Efforts like the Porter Prize are critical for countries like India. It sets an expectation of excellence, and it also recognizes excellence. So the Porter Prize, in some sense, becomes a signal to the marketplace for the most innovative, competitive firms in India, and it becomes something to which other firms can aspire to. Well, I think India is already making great strides in terms of its global competitiveness, but I think the workforce focuses on two key elements. One, a broader education across the workforce stream, so not just education in the primary and secondary, but even education, continuing education for employees. That's critical because that's increasing in the global marketplace. And then second, a focus on innovation. To the extent that firms and employees can be built in and brought into the innovation process, that is critical. That is really the core competitiveness driver for the 21st century. Well, I think for India, there's more upside than downside. Demographics play in India's favor. India will be one of the youngest nations over the next 10, 20 to 30 years. A nation full of entrepreneurs, innovators, youth who are excited to really compete in the global marketplace. The rest of the world is going to have to wake up to that reality and compete and collaborate with India. So I see a lot of potential for India across a wide variety of industries. I think the Prime Minister's Make It in India plan is important for a variety of reasons. Perhaps even most fundamentally, it's a signal. It's a signal to the Indian people, it's a signal to business, it's also a signal to the public sector that things are going to change and that there will be a focus on making things. And I think one of the things we've learned in the United States over the past 30 years is that you cannot divorce manufacturing from innovation. And I think India is also realizing that and will set itself up for success for the decades to come.